Hey guys, you ever felt like you was forcing something, maybe a relationship, a dream, a partnership, a commitment, and it seemed like the time was never right, or it seemed like things were never moving forward? Well, I'm seeing here that there's a situation where you might have been pushing things or trying to make things happen prematurely, and with you pushing things, the harmony within the situation, it seemed more and more off, and that caused you to have to step back. Okay, and stepping back is not necessarily a bad thing. The stepping back actually is going to cause, or has caused, you to see things in a different, in a new light. You might have even seen things. This could even be a situation where you're holding on too tight to maybe getting a home, and you really want this home really bad. You're trying to put the numbers out there. The numbers are not quite adding up to what you want to spend or anything like that. You're trying to have this poker face so that way you can get what you want. But when you actually step back, you realize that there was actually some red flags in it. You was actually going to give for nothing. You were going to give to get something that wasn't favorable for you. So this is here to tell you that yes, while you want things to happen in your favor, the divine is not taking it from you to let you, to tell you that, you're undeserving of this, or you can't have this. They're trying to give you something better, or this is also protection. Remember, rejection is God's protection. So there's a situation, someone is going through a situation where maybe they feel rejected in some type of way. Maybe they're holding on to a situation. They want things to be pushed through. But I'm seeing that there's a hidden agenda behind this thing that you want to push through. And this is the reason why there's a misstep, or there's seeming like there's always a brick wall in front of you. You can't get past it. And it's because there is a hidden agenda, okay, behind it. And I feel like because you are, it's like paying for something and then a payment not going through. It's not going through, it's not going through, it's not going through. And then you realize, oh, this is Facebook have fake pages, or these fake, got fake Nike pages and stuff like that. Oh, this was a fake page the whole time. You would have been, you sitting still, standing still, looking, watching this, paying attention to the situation closely, has actually brought in a Wheel of Fortune moment, because you realize that there was some sugarcoating going on. It wasn't really there in favor of you, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is because of that. You're able to come into this brand new energy where there is some abundance here, okay? You saw the truth. You saw the truth behind the facade, okay? And you weren't fooled by it. This is a Wheel of Fortune moment, okay? This is the Wheel of Fortune moment. This Wheel of Fortune is bringing in the Ten of Pentacles. So even if it's coming where you're talking about a job per se, you're trying to get this job, you're trying to get this promotion, and you seeming like you're getting passed up, is because this is not for you. It's because it's a lot of additional things that are happening in the background. If you're trying to get a record deal, things are falling through. If you're trying to get into a store, things are falling through. It's for your protection. It's because there's something bigger and better out there, and your guides and your spirit team is trying to guide you divinely to where you need to be, where they see you prospering the most. And you pushing and pushing and feeling rejected, or feeling like, things it never going my way, or it's not going my way. Why is it not? What's going on? What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. They're trying to protect you, okay? So I do see also, because of that, because you are actually seeing this, is actually put you in a Wheel of Fortune moment, because now you're able to actually follow the path that you're supposed to be following. Now you're able to get back on the yellow brick road that you were supposed to be on, so you can actually get this wish fulfillment. So you actually are coming into a wish fulfillment because you were redirected from a direction that was actually pretty harsh for you, okay? On this road, you might find something that you're deeply connected to. You might actually be able to pour into yourself a whole lot more, or you might actually be finding love. Okay, now when it comes to this wish fulfillment, there will be a lot more juggling. This came up in reverse. There will be a lot more juggling, there will be a lot more work, but it's going to be worth it in the end. This is a decision that you made that is going to put you in, maybe you might actually be traveling because of this, and this might be something that you actually have been wanting. It's like, is you got this job, or you wanted this job, or you did this, you did that, and blah 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 blah, and it made more money, but you didn't know that, yeah, you were going to be doing everybody else work, you were going to be stuck behind a desk. But because somebody else got that job and they got stuck doing that, you ended up going on in the direction you were supposed to go in, and now look, you're doing everything you want to do, you're traveling the way you want to travel, you're making more money, you got a promotion faster. This might have been something where they're trying to throw in the extra money and make it seem like, oh, this is something that's so great, but at this new job, you didn't get as much. This other situation, you didn't get as much, and you picked the one where you felt like you was going to get more. Well, you end up getting this one or going in that direction because this was taken, but you end up traveling. You got a lot of incentives. You were able to get a promotion 2, 3, 4 times over. It's like, don't look at every situation as this is a dead end street, because just because it looked like a dead end street doesn't mean that that's actually what's happening. You didn't see a dead end sign anywhere. You're just assuming that's what it is. Okay, so I do feel like that at the end, happy family status. Okay, you will be happy that this didn't happen for you. You will be happy and feel like you dodged a bullet. You'll be happy and feel like you're actually moving on up. You're actually feeling whole again. You're actually able to provide for your family the way you want to. You're able to travel. You're able to have more joyful moments. You're able to spend more time, because that's another thing. These things might actually be time consuming. Okay, you feel in like you're not in harmony with the person that you love because of this situation, okay? Because you're holding on so tight with this situation. So this could cause a lot of disharmony when it comes to love. And because you actually got out of the situation and you actually went in a direction that the Most High was trying to point you in the first time, you're actually able to bring in more harmony when it comes to your love life and it comes to your family life, okay? So think of this as divine protection and use this energy to sit back, pray, meditate, whatever you need to do to contact your spirit team and ask them, hey, you know what? I'm listening. What's next? What's next? I get it. I get it. What's next? Okay? I get what you were trying to tell me. I understand. I see, because you start to it's kind of like this happened and you had faith, and then you had a good outcome, and your faith is no longer faith. Your faith is knowing. Look, big break. Look, this is what I'm talking about. A big break. Retirement goals. Whatever the situation, I got chills. Whatever the situation is, it's going to put you up. Okay? The things that you thought you was going to get from this, you're going to get from this. Okay? And you thought that you wasn't. You thought that this was going to be something that wasn't going to be worth it. Payday at the bottom. Payday. Okay? Yes. Like I said, once your faith become knowing, you're definitely going to be that soldier that's going to be like, what's next? Once your faith become knowing, because faith is good. Faith is there for when you're having a hard time really coping with the situation. But after so long, and this is with me, after I spent so many years having faith of this happening, that happening, and I'm always seeing the Most High show up in my life, my spirit team show up in my life and give me the things and give me all these blessings that I could have never fathomed that I would get on paper. On paper, I don't look like I have what I have, but now my faith is no longer faith. My faith is believing. I believe in this. Like I trust this. No, it's not believe or trust. It's knowing. I know that if I do what I need to do, I follow my intuition and follow the guidance that I'm being told, I know I will get to where I want, because they know where I want to be at. And not only that, because they know where I want to be at, they have a bigger plan for me. So whenever I hit a dead end, is no longer a dead end to me. It's like, okay, which way? You guys have a wonderful night. I'm your goddess, or Monica, if you want to be faithful. If you want to be faithful, what? Look, or Monica.